to do. I'll save that for. I guess I want to. Depending on how long it is, I may do that. I'm kind of. I've been casting since like 9 o'clock today, this morning. I may save that for this week. Maybe tomorrow, probably after work. So let's look at.
If you do this, first-hand experience with corporate negligence on such a grand scale may convince mankind to enact harsh restrictions on human enhancement research. Are you sure this is your choice?
Yes, and like I was trying to say, I may, depending on how long it is, I may do it tomorrow. I'll do it, probably start it sometime after work tomorrow. So, be looking for, be looking forward to that tomorrow around probably about 5 o'clock, I'd say. I'll start the Missing Link DLC tomorrow, and we can actually call this game completely done. So, we'll say yes to this again.
So be it then.
Cutscene will figure. Yep.
Freedom. To those who don't
Deus
have
Ex
it,
Machinima.
it's more valuable than gold. But where should it start and end? We humans often think we have the right to expand, absorb, convert, or possess anything we need to reach our dreams. But time and time again, hasn't this led to conflicts with others who essentially believe the same thing? Looking back on the challenges I faced, at the way I often resolve them, I realize morality can become our saving grace. Most of the time, didn't I try to keep my values in mind, knowing how my actions would affect others? More often than not, I resisted the urge to abuse power and resources simply to reach my goals more swiftly. I managed to hang on to my humanity, but the temptation to ignore it was always there. It's that temptation that so worries Taggart. He's not afraid of freedom. He's afraid of the chaos that erupts when individuals have nothing but morality to constrain them. He wants us to regulate enhancement technologies because he fears all that power, without limits, without guide rails to keep us from abusing it. Absolute freedom is no better than chaos. Society needs laws and regulations to protect it. So if the men and women behind Taggart need to work in the shadows, pulling strings to enable us to head in a safe direction, will supporting them be all that bad? If they're as wise as Taggart says, how bad will their leadership be? I just hope they stand by what they say.
Alright. That's Deus Ex, guys. What ending do I like the most? I don't know. It's kind of a hard one to pick. I kind of like them all. I kind of like them all. I don't know. If I don't know. Oh shit! I really don't know which one to pick because they all have their good viewpoints. I mean, to let the self-destruction one, to let people decide for themselves, what would happen, and see how evolution would evolve from there. We just leave it up to mankind, to themselves, and not let anybody regulate them or persuade them with other ideas, and then just see how things kind of carry out. Then you got David Seraph, who wants to push augmentations, to help people in that perspective. And you got let's see, Hugh Darrow, who want people to just pretty much be human. Humans to be human and not have to worry about augmentations. And you got Taggart, who wanted to like be harsh restrictions against augmentations altogether. I don't know. I mean, I can see some good. I mean, you can see some good and you can see some bad, and both sides. But I don't know. That's real hard to pick. I just kind of liked them all, really. I mean, he just real good viewpoints in that. There are no good and bad. Yeah, there is. There's some give and take. And there's no just in the middle of this, because they all had key points. And I mean, you seen what good it could do, but you also seen at the near the end how bad it could be as well. So. Just like life and just like real life, yeah, great game. Oh man, oh my god, this game should have been game of the year. I'm telling you, of all the people who said that, and all the other like video game awards and stuff like that. I've played Portal 2. I've played Portal 2 from Valve. I don't think it's near as good. Not even near as good as what Deus Ex is. I mean, Portal 2 is a good game. Don't get me wrong. It's great. It's a good game. It's up there. But you compare it to Deus Ex? No, not for me. I mean, it's probably just. It's really just my personal opinion, though. I haven't got I really haven't got to experience Skyrim either, or what's another game that was up for the running? Uncharted 3. But I really think Deus Ex should have been like game of the year. The game really just suits my type of genre I really like. It's lead singer from U2 there in that last picture. Man, just love this. It does, man. It really does. It's just my kind of game that it really appeals to me. And I ain't talking about like the messages trying to see. I'm talking about like the gameplay. I like stealthy shooters, having to sneak around and not always trying to run and gun. But I do like them run and gun types, and you can do it in this game too as well. But the main concept of the game is to be stealthy. Use silenced weapons, either lethal or non-lethal ways. And that just always appealed to me. That's why I've always liked the Metal Gear Solid series and Deus Ex now. I think it's just an awesome game, man. I really do. And it's graphically beautiful. I mean, y'all can't appreciate it over the stream, of course, because of my upload bitrate is like complete shit. There's always like anytime I do like fast turns and everything like that, it gets pixelated and blocky. But you ought to, if you can find other streams that have like a higher quality to it, man, it looks, man, this game's just beautiful looking. I'm sure I'm saying that now, but I'll find me another game. I'll probably find another game that's even greater than this. Oh man, I just love the hell out of this game. I'm glad I picked it up. Even as picked it up when it was on sale for $10. Right now, it's still on sale. This game is still on sale on Steam for $10, and you can get this and all the DLC for like $16 altogether. Man, I know I'm just kind of babbling on. I'm just kind of waiting out the credits here. Probably the credits are probably pretty damn long.